guys, it's Ray and welcome back to my channel. So today I thought I would give you a little like CC shopping video and just kind of my process of CC shopping. So as you can see right now, I'm going through my likes on Tumblr. Basically, if I find something that I like or that I want to download, I will like it and then I'll later on go through my likes on Tumblr. And then I just use Control Click and open everything in another tab and go through and download it. So when I'm downloading, I will strictly only I try to only download from Sims File Share, OneDrive, Dropbox, or Google Drive. Although sometimes I will take something from Mediafire, and every now and then I will take a chance on AdFly. I try not to download from AdFly though, because AdFly is a pain in the butt. And also sometimes it just completely glitches out and freezes my computer. So I avoid AdFly at all costs. So and this haul was a lot of like kids clothes and a lot of like vintage style clothing, which I thought was interesting. And as you can see right now, I'm just going through all of the tabs and saving things. And as just a quick shortcut, whenever I'm closing a tab, I just use Control W. So basically, whenever I'm downloading something, I hold my left hand on Control and W the entire time, and it just moves things really quickly. Also, I queue every single post in to be reblogged on my Tumblr, which I will link down below. Basically, I think I have it set up so between noon and 5 p.m. Eastern time. A post will post every 15 minutes if it's in my queue. So I think it's every 15 minutes. I might be wrong on that, and I think the time is correct. But anyway, so as you can see, I'm just going through and yeah, I'm just downloading a bunch of stuff. So let me see just how much time I have. All right. So I did get a lot of female hairs as well, which I always am in a bad habit of doing, is getting a stupid amount of female hairs, but I also got some male hairs this time as well because I was trying to get more male stuff because I don't have a whole lot of stuff for the men. But yeah, so as you can see, I'm just downloading more stuff, liking stuff, going through my likes, finding where I left off, and just downloading it. I don't have any specific places that are go-tos, I guess, except for Lana CC's finds, and I also often scroll through Lil Simsy's CC finds a lot. And then other times I'll just find I have some artists. I can't think of any off the top of my head. I'm so sorry. Um, there are some CC artists that I follow and that I just kind of scroll through all their stuff. Or if I'm going through Lana CC finds, I'll find some artists that I really like, and I'll sneak into their Tumblr page and like download everything from them. So there's that. I'm trying to think if there are any. So yeah, my screen or my narration stopped when I pulled up a different tab. So I'm just going to try and pull up Tumblr on my phone, and I'm going to find maybe some artists that I for some reason love. There are definitely some artists that I love for kids hair and toddler hair. And let me just figure out who that is. We'll see. Um, I'm just gonna scroll through my recent posts and see. Wistful Poltergeist has a lot of stuff that I just recently downloaded for men. So there's that one. Hopefully I'll remember to download or to put these in the description. Also, Calconuts. That one's really good. That one has a lot of kids' hairs and some just overall cute stuff. Also, just so you guys know, I use mostly Maxis Match stuff, although I have some alpha like eyelashes and stuff, which those are normally like pretty universal. So right now I'm going into game and I'm actually creating Sims that I was inspired to make when I was scrolling through Lana CC finds, and that is a female version of Bruce Wayne. So if you aren't familiar with the DC universe, Bruce Wayne is Batman, and he has a butler, Alfred Pennyworth. So I made Blair Watson and I always mess this up. It's not Albert, I don't think. We'll find out soon enough. Um, but we have Blair Watson and then I can't remember the other guy's name. I'm so sorry. I hate this. We'll find out soon enough, and I actually can't read it on my screen because Adobe is a bit of a pain in the butt and it poorly renders things when you're editing them, so I can't actually tell who the other guy will be, but we'll find out soon enough. I made Blair a blonde, I believe, which isn't really typical, I guess. It isn't like, how am I going to say this? um, Bruce Wayne is not a blonde. He has like really dark brown hair. But I just made Blair a blonde because I thought she looked very high class as a blonde. And then I gave her like, it's definitely like very conservative clothing. Um, as you can see there, it is Blair Watson. Um, and I have a lot of clothing that was downloaded, and it was inspired by American Girl dolls and the clothing from American Girl dolls, specifically the historical dolls. I do have American Girl dolls. I don't really stay up to date with American Girl dolls anymore, but I know like who's Molly because I have Molly. And then the rest I have are Girls of the Year. So I don't really stay with American Girl dolls all that much, but you know, I tried to make sure that all of her clothing was lower cut or like um went well past her bum. And then also definitely had socks and then the same shoes, the same style shoes all throughout, unless except for her cold weather outfit where I gave her boots because I thought she looked nicer with boots. Um, I really struggled with the traits of these two, especially the butler. I cannot remember what I named him. I know it was not Alfred Pennyworth. Arnold Patrick. That's his name. There you go. I did make him an adult instead of an elder because Alfred isn't really an elder. He does have gray hair, but he's not really an elder. Um, and also, I knew that if I wanted to play with these Sims and I wanted to kind of play along with the storyline of Batman and of uh, Bruce Wayne, then I did not want him to be an elder because Alfred, uh, in the comic, Alfred kind of teaches Bruce Wayne how to be Batman and how to fight back against evil, you know? I also kept him very classy, very conservative, um, but I didn't want him to have like a butler outfit for everything. I don't know. I don't know what I did. I love that outfit, the hot weather outfit. I don't know why I love it so much. As you can see, he's neat, a bookworm, and active. I just gave him the active trait so that he could stay fit better, I guess. There aren't really many good traits for them. Um, but yeah, I gave them 4,000 simoleons. I believe this apartment ends up being about 200 something. It's pretty expensive, but it has a lot of expensive things because it is basically the Wayne apartment, except it's the Watson apartment because this isn't Bruce Wayne, this is Blair Watson. Also, I love the name Blair. Can I just say that? I love the name Blair. I gave them this flooring from Get Famous. I don't know. I think it really suits the apartment because it does look old, but it also looks really nice. I don't know. Also, this kitchen I made it's such a weird shape. This apartment has been somewhat play tested, so that fridge is definitely usable. I was not expecting it to be usable, but it definitely is. So good to know. Also, I had to use the checkered flooring. I had to use the checkered flooring. I kind of struggled with the wallpaper and the tile, but in the end, I kind of figured it out. And the oh my God, the posts gave me so many issues as well because they're so big, but they look good. I don't know why I went for that more modern looking um, wall trim, but I feel like it looks kind of good as a backsplash sort of thing. because I wanted it to feel kind of open. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know half the reason why I did things in here. Also, if you guys are interested in seeing a Catwoman or even like a male version of Catwoman or something, let me know because I might just do that. We'll see. Um, what am I trying to say? I feel like if I were to do a Catwoman, I would probably have to make Tabitha and Barbara as well, and put the three of them in like the tiniest needs TLC apartment that's in that starter neighborhood in uh what should we call it? Oh my God, why am I'm blanking on everything right now. Also, I really struggled with the coffee table here because I was like, I really like the way this one looks and how it um merges together, but you can definitely see it clipping. And it was just so frustrating trying to figure that out. But I ended up going with the one from Get Together. I didn't limit my packs at all in this build. Also, I'm so glad that there's a bookshelf that matches that book door. Oh, here's the story behind the study. So this is obviously Mr. Wayne's study. And what I did is I created like this little awkward doorway and I just put one of those bookcase doors in it. And the story is that's where the Batcave is, but I couldn't go a floor lower, so that's not actually where the Batcave is. I don't know. There is no Batcave, sorry. But this is the study, and hypothetically, that would be where the Batcave is. So if you guys want to turn this into like a house or something, it would be a really weird shaped house. But if you want to turn it into a house, feel free to make your own Batcave in the basement. Um, and also, I would definitely encourage you to, instead of putting that door there, um, putting a fireplace there, which that actually would be a good idea. Could EA like please make a fireplace that is actually a door? Because that's how it is. It's a fireplace. And then you go into the fireplace and boom, Batcave. That would be really cool if we had that. I really struggled with the upstairs landing here because there was a lot of space and I didn't really want to cut it down in any way, and I couldn't figure out how to cut it down if I were to. So I really struggled, but in the end, one of the rooms is kind of a has a little sitting area in it, and I'll tell you the story behind that in a moment. And the other room is a dining area. This started out being the sitting area, but it doesn't end up being that way in the end. Also, it's so annoying that the apartment next to this has that little um, half wall that you can see poking through there. I was about to like go into that apartment and fix it, but then I was like, do I really want to do that? This is when I decide to make this the dining area and put that little banquet table in the corner where that seating area was. And I struggle a lot with the seating area. So basically, the story behind the seating area is that big, huge bedroom was originally the Mr. and Mrs. Wayne's bedroom, and um, I didn't want to make the room smaller, make another bedroom, and figure that out. Also, I didn't want to decorate another bedroom. And so basically, the story is once the Waynes actually were murdered, um, Blair moved into her parents' bedroom, and Alfred, who was once living in the basement, moved into what was Blair's old bedroom. I also put a treadmill in Alfred's bedroom because I was like, there has to be a treadmill somewhere in this house. And if it's not going to be in the Batcave, it should be in Alfred's bedroom, or Arnold's, sorry. His name is Arnold, not Alfred. You feel me. It also was kind of frustrating trying to upload these to the gallery. The top floor is floor 1 and the bottom floor is floor 2. Sorry about that. I was not thinking when I did this, but here are the screenshots. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and don't forget to leave a comment and like this video and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.